Welcome to our husband versus wife Mustang Gentling Challenge. A couple of days ago, we adopted 2 young Mustang fillies from the White Mountain Herd Management Area through the Wind River Wild Horse Sanctuary in Wyoming. Now begins the process of building trust, introducing these girls to domestic life, and seeing just how far they can come. Jason has one Mustang, and I have the other. And over the next few weeks, we will be documenting the gentling process day by day as we see who can make the most progress with their Mustang the fastest. But no matter what, the horses come first. Every Mustang is different, and our goal is to work at the pace each horse needs while showcasing just how incredible these wild horses can be. As a reminder of how this competition works, the first person to complete each task earns 5 points. Once the Mustangs are on a more even playing field, we will start introducing some 10-point challenges. If a trainer stays in the corral past their time limit, they lose 2 points. Here's the current update on the standings after today's first session. So with that said, let the challenge begin.
She's a good girl.
I got to live up to it.
She's gonna come around in no time, I know it. How are you? You're so good. Hi, my sweetie. You got them belly itches. It's funny how she like lifts her leg. She's like, wait, get in there. Don't bite me. Hi. Hi, sweetie. You gonna eat my hat? What are we doing? What are we doing? Don't you kick at me. Don't you kick at me. Hi. You're so cute. Yes, you're so cute. You're going to Oh my goodness. Well, it's still very stormy. So we're gonna do a little 30-minute session, little bonus session with each one before it gets dark. So it's about 7:30 at night, and it's very windy and stormy still. And we're gonna do a little session with these girls. It's too bad she's not friendly.
You're gonna finish braiding her mane?
Yeah, I'd probably do that in 30 minutes. You want your mane braided? You want your mane braided? She loves kisses. That's how you know you have a good horse, when you can kiss him. She does domestic. She already loves hugs. She likes belly scratches. Oh, I zapped her a little bit, or she zapped me maybe. Like clear up by her little udders. Right up in her little udder, she likes it. She's digging it, man. Oh, look. There we go. Arch. You can go first.
Session number 2 for the day. So today's day 2, session 2. The wind has not subsided at all. I still have dust in my eyes from session 1. But we ran down, took care of the rest of the herd, and now we're gonna do a half hour with my filly, a half hour with Alyssa's filly, and then she's gonna work with Honey till dark. So that's what I call a good day.
Yeah.
So, all right, yeah, 30-minute session, and kind of more of the same. We talked a little bit on our drive down to see the rest of the herd. I need to give her a little bigger releases is what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna expect a little bit more of her, and I'm gonna get out a little faster. There were a couple times during the first session where she was kind of leaving as I was leaving, but I wanna get in, get out while she's still there, and then let her soak good. So that's the plan. Here we go, 30 minutes.
30 minutes, you got it.
Ready?
Neck tag's gonna be off. On your mark. Get set.
Get set. Go.
And go. Timer started. Timer started.
Good girl. She's sure pretty.
She's so pretty.
Look at that mane blowing in the wind. Hi. Good. Nice. I would like her to stay paying attention to me basically the whole 30 minutes here. So if she starts to lose interest, I'll get back in and grab her attention.
You guys are a little bit of a silhouette this time of day, but
I might see if I can get her hooked on just a little bit. Don't eat that. Drop it.
she's like, no, I won't.
Thank you. I'll never drop it. I'll never drop my stick. Good.
She like instantly licked and chewed.
Really?
Might have been partially from the stick,
She
but
was just finishing the little bit of bark. You guys are screwballs.
stick munchers. Oh my god.
Good girl. Good girl. Trying.
She says, found a stick on the ground and now I'm gonna use it. All this power that I have, gonna totally abuse it.
Whoa, a cutter. That was pretty nice. I tried blocking her obviously a little bit that time.
Nice girl.
All right, let's move around just a teeny bit here. Good, just try and stay a walk. Good. You wanna go that way? That's all right, we'll go that way. Good.
Nice girl.
Good. I'm gonna try and spend just a little more time, a little closer to her. She doesn't seem near as nervous as the first day, just more like not defiant, because I mean, horses aren't really defiant, but just she's not really scared. She's just like, I don't really want to,
Yeah.
is what it feels like. So there's a good lick and chew there. She's really wanting to just camp out over here next to her buddy right now. Nice, there you go. Good. Good girl. Good job.
Nice little lope.
All right, you can turn in.
Did you touch her jaw?
What's that?
Did you touch her jaw?
No, I was just next to it. I was just moving my hand up there. I feel like her expression is a little softer now than it was just a couple minutes ago.
I think so too, yeah.
Nice. Good girl. Good girl. Nice. Look at you. Oh, that was... We talked about on the drive home how I always want to get two at a time. I might retract that statement.
Why?
Because it's hard. Like, you release and then she's just like, shroom.
Oh.
And it's just like, I'm just guarding her from this fence this whole time.
I don't think you need a garter from that fence.
But I mean, that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It's like everything I do, I'm like, if I release, then she's just like, zoom, right over to her buddy.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they have their little pull no matter what your pen setup is.
They definitely find spots that they get kind of stuck in that spot. You can try coming in like this too,
Just straight at her
and that might be a little easier.
instead of coming up. Are you getting frustrated? All right, let's move a little. Well, I wouldn't say we're taking a step backward, but we're not taking any steps forward tonight. Good. Actually, I'll just let her go over there next time. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Good. Good girl.
Nice.
Good. Good. Good girl.
Nice girl.
Good. Nice job.
Get out while it's good.
What's that?
I said, get out while it's good.
Good. Good.
There you go.
She does have a softer expression. I'll just end it right there, I think.
Yeah, and right there.
This is my 30 minutes past.
No, you still got 6 minutes.
6 minutes? Okay, maybe I'll just take a little break.
Yeah.
Because she was seeming like she kind of was starting to like having her face scratched a teeny bit.
Heck yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's good.
Good job, Roni. Do that fiddle around thing that we talked about, where they fiddle around a little bit while they're kind of processing.
Yep. And I think her just kind of moving around and stuff like that, that's also part of her just processing stuff. Good girl.
Yeah, she does seem like she's kind of starting to like that a little bit.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Nice. Look at her.
Good.
That's awesome. Heck yeah. She's like, wait, I kind of like that.
Yeah, she did on her little muzzle. How much time do I have left?
2 minutes and 37 seconds.
I'll probably try and get one more good rub. One more good muzzle rub. Oh, the FedEx man is rumbling by, huh?
She said that truck is loud over there. Good girl. Oh, that's so good. Chestnut's like, just let him scratch you. It feels amazing. Here, it feels like this. I'll show you. They brush your mane and they pamper you. It's great.
Oh, poop, yum. That was gross.
What a good girl. Yeah, I'd just stick with her. Perfect.
Good.
Perfect.
Sweet.
That was
It was
awesome.
good to end on a good note because for a while in there, I felt like she was just gonna run around and ignore me the whole time.
Getting a little amped up. Nice job. We ended on a good note. That was awesome.
Day number 2 in the books. Big
Day number
improvement
2.
today.
Yeah, you had 25 seconds left.
Perfect.
No penalty points for you.
Those were some good pets at the end. That was really cool.
That was really awesome.
That was good. There in the middle of that little session, that was kind of rough. I felt like she was kind of tuning me out and almost had like a defiant feel. There were times in there where her look would kind of soften and I was enjoying it. But then when she was being defiant, it was kind of like, gosh darn, I don't really know what to do to get her to snap out of this. So I don't really know what made her snap out of it. But I'm really thankful she did there at the end because we ended on a really good note. Actually way ahead of where we were yesterday as far as just how comfortable she felt with me right next to her. She was even kind of like sticking her face into my hand a little bit and stuff. So today was actually, for me, that was a big day. That was a big step in the right direction. I feel like tomorrow, if we can pick up where we left off, might be able to start scratching maybe even up toward her jaw and towards that neck tag a little bit.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Good job.
That was good. Good job, Roni.
Way to go. That was awesome. I'm gonna close this. Look out, there's a chicken. Look out, there's a chicken. I gotta move these panels out a little or else I can't get that close. You girls are so funny. You're so funny. Got it. You like my gloves too? What are they? Roni says she likes gloves. Round 2, day 2. So we're getting 30 minutes because I want to go work with Honey before it gets dark and we're losing daylight fast. So get 30 minutes. I'm going to go in there, start where we left off. Try to get her mane braided, I think, and probably put the halter on and work on leading a little bit just for good measure. We probably won't do too much more than that with 30 minutes. So we'll see where we get, but I do want to finish braiding her mane. I think it's gonna look really cute. So that's my plan. I can't braid with gloves on, but my hands were frozen. Okay, sweetie. Move your face. Thank you. Good girl. Time. The 5 seconds to get my horse out of the way doesn't count. Do you want to be haltered? You want to be haltered? Yes. You want to be loved on and haltered and scratched and all this stuff? Okay. Okay. Come here, my friend. Nice job. Oop. Good girl. Nice job. Put your lead rope. Oop. We don't need your height knot in there anymore. You gonna eat your lead rope? Good girl. Nice job, sweetie. Nice job. She's over there squeaking her toy. We'll see kind of how she's feeling. If she's feeling like she needs to move around, then I might not braid her mane tonight. We might wait till tomorrow's session. Good girl. Might work on moving her feet a little bit instead. Good girl. There you go. Nice girl. Nice girl. Good girl. There you go, sweetie. Good job. A little bit further. All right, we're gonna work with the flag. Oop. Work with the flag a little, because I feel like she's kind of got a busy mind right now, and asking her to stand still while I braid her mane maybe isn't the best thing for her. So we're gonna work on kind of putting a little movement to this flag, seeing what she thinks about that. Good girl. She says, I'll eat it. Yeah. Good girl. Might have to tie this flag up a little bit. It's just a little bit windy to be flopping around so much. I want to flop a little bit, but maybe not quite that much. Yes, good girl. Ready? Good girl. Nice girl. Okay, I'm gonna have her move her feet. Good girl. At first she's gonna be confused. Good girl. Nice job. Good girl. That was good. Good girl. Good girl. Yep. Good girl. There you go. Good job, sweetie. There you go. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. She says, I just want to eat it. I just want to eat it. Good girl. Okay, go this side. Good. Good girl. Nice job, girlfriend. Good girl. Good girl. It's interesting to actually have to tap her. Good girl. She's like, that pressure on my face feels weird. Good girl. I'm gonna do a little more, a little sooner, just so I don't have to like nag her. Good girl. A little more. There you go. Good girl. A little more. There you go. Make sure she doesn't try to kick me though. Just hold her here. Good job. She really does not panic about that. Good girl. Ask her to stop. There you go. See if I can get her to lead. If she can't walk forward with that much pressure, I'm going to drive her a little. Good girl. Ask her to lead. Good girl. Ask her to lead forward. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. Yes, good job. Good job. Good girl. Nice girl. Nice girl. Nice girl. There you go. Good girl. I kind of stepped in front of you, sorry. Good girl, there you go. Yeah. Nice girl. There you go. Good girl. Very good.
Started to get a little flow to her there.
Yeah, she's getting it. You're gonna rub her with this flag so she doesn't think every time it touches her she needs to move. She's not too concerned about it though. Like, have to tap her, which is crazy. Your Roan is having the best time over there with that just stick. Oh my gosh. She's a goofball. All right, girly. Let's go this way again. Good girl. Good girl. Nice job. Good girl. Try to drive her a little better here. Good girl. Yep, that's not the right answer. Sorry to scare you, but don't turn your butt in towards me. I'm going to be a little more critical about that now. Good girl.
Nice. Look at that circle.
Good girl. Good girl. I decided to go to a circle before I was really leading her because I don't want to have to just keep pulling on her and dragging her. So I want her to learn some forward movement and that this like leading line means something. And hopefully then we can lead a little bit better. And I don't have to just always apply pressure. So we'll try it here. See if I can come in now with my stick behind me. Good. Good girl. Ask her again. Come in with my stick if needed. Nice. Good girl. And then I don't have to pull on her so much. She just knows that this means go forward. We'll just drive her. Nice. Good girl. We'll lead this way. She gets a little lost. That's okay. I'll help direct her. Good girl. And she's going to find peace when she's walking next to me. Good. Good. She'll figure out where it's just nice for her to be. Good girl. When she can kind of flow with me for a minute, we'll give her a break. Nice. I'm going to stop, ask her to stop. She kind of missed it, that's okay. Good girl. Good girl. Nice job. And even though we don't typically lead to the left, I want her to learn this both ways. So I'm going to work on this side as well. She doesn't know that we don't typically lead to the left. Good girl. She's probably going to get a little stuck when we go past her buddy. But now she kind of knows that this flag means something. Good girl. There we go. If she gets ahead of me, that's okay. Just gonna tip her back to me a little bit. Good girl. And pretty soon, whoops, we spooked. Pretty soon, good girl. Don't push me though. I'm not gonna let her push me though. Good girl. Yep. Hi. I know, but that's not what we do. Thank you. Good girl. Pretty soon this will mean something to her. I won't have to come in with my flag. She said something spooky over here. If I have to tap her, I will. I'm going to block my space and protect it. Even though she's green, I don't want her running me over. Good girl. Let's see if we can just lead forward here. If I have to come in with my flag, I will. So she still hasn't quite got what this means. So I'm going to ask her to come forward. Come in with my flag. So I don't have to pull on her. Good girl. Whoops, this way. Good. Nice. Good girl, that was good. All right, I'm gonna rub her with this flag because I don't want her to think every time I pick it up, it means something. So my hand is neutral over here on her line. So that means I want her to keep her feet still. That's the difference. If I pick the rein up and have a lead, whether I'm pointing or leading, that means that she needs to move her feet. But if my hand's down like this, then we're just standing here. We're not doing anything. We're just standing here. Good job. Good job. Nice job, sweetie. Give her some belly scratches. She loves some belly scratches. So much so she wants to nibble me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she can't get enough of them. She just can't get enough. She's just so itchy, poor girl. Good girl. So we're gonna work with the lead rope. Work with throwing the lead rope over. She does not care. We'll work on picking up her foot. Good girl. Good girl. So this is working on leading by a foot. If you hear people talk about that. This is also kind of our first step if we want to get them used to hobbles. They need to, one, not panic about ropes being around their legs. Good girl. You are just the most chill horse just ever in the history of wild horses, I think. Yeah. So I'm just going to hold. Good girl. Oops, sorry, my hand keeps slipping. I don't want to pull on her face. There we go. Good girl. And if she gets too concerned, I can go get the other rope so I'm not having it attached to her face. We'll just wait. Good girl. Till she quits with her silliness. Put it back down here. I'm going to ask for it again. Good girl. See if we can just bring it forward and set it down. Nice. Good girl. I'll take that. That was good. She's like Rooster. She's like, what if I just bite the line? Nice girl. That was good. Oh, you're standing right on my... All right, can we back you up? Good girl. So now our weight is right. Where? Hi, don't rub on me though. I'm glad you're comfortable with me, but that's a bad habit. Nope. Nope. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Try to pick her foot up here. Not get nibbled. Good girl. You balanced? Okay. Good girl. Nice job. Try again. Nice job. Which is really nice because she needs her front feet trimmed real bad. Pretty flared and broken. They're real brittle actually. Might need to put her on, I mean, we have her now on some vitamin mineral supplements, but might need to give her some extra like biotin or whatever, something, some like hoof. Good girl. You get over that flag, nice. So she's doing better now with the leading thing. She kind of figured that out, at least for the second. Pick up this front foot. I'm gonna lean into her a little bit. Good, good, nice. Try not to get my feet stepped on. Haven't really touched her back here yet. See what she thinks of that. If she's itchy by her tail. Sometimes they are. Rooster sure is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right in the butt cheeks. Oh yeah. She's itchy there too. Good girl. Let's go to the other side. What's my time looking like?
11 minutes left.
11 minutes, girlfriend.
It is almost getting dark though, so if you want to quit early to work with Honey.
Yeah, I might quit early. She's doing really good. This is a good spot to end it. Not as itchy on this side.
End it with some butt cheek scratches.
Yeah.
The wind finally quit. That's good for working with Hun Bun.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Now you got it.
She was a little more worried on this side. Finally got it feeling good. Yeah, I'd say that's a good place to end it. I'll finish braiding her mane in the morning when we work with them. Good girl. It's kind of staticky tonight. I hope I'm not like, I keep getting little shocks and hopefully, I'm going to work for just a second before I take her halter off. I'm going to work on her giving her head around. I'm going to hold. She's kind of not focusing here. She's distracted. Good girl. So this is something new. I'm going to ask her to bend her head without really moving her feet. So I haven't asked her for this yet. Good girl. That was good. So even though she moved her feet, she did give her head. Nice, sweetie. Good job. So now with her head tipped, I like that better when I'm preparing her now for, good girl, to be bridled and unbridled is why I'm doing that. You're done. You're done. No drama. Yeah, that should be your name. Just no drama. No drama, mama. Yeah. Well, ND herself. No drama. She said, I'm going to eat that halter and your leg with it. My leg's in there. You can't nibble that. Good job, my girl. Good job, my girl. You're just the most domesticated little thing, huh? Yeah, you just like peoples. You just like peoples. Good girl. You want to go back in with your friend? Yeah, all right. Good girl. Yes. Just a note, be careful putting your face over horses, because if they whip their face up, they could break your nose. But she's being pretty calm. I chose to risk it. Let's see if we can give her a horse hug. You want a horse hug? Can I have a horse hug? Okay, are you ready? Wait before you eat my stuff. Are you ready? Let's see here. Just a little horse hug. Okay. Okay, wait. Oh. I have to bend down because you're kind of short. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. There you go. There you go. Nice job. That was somewhat successful. She just wants to eat my stuff. Also, don't advise giving wild Mustangs horse hugs so soon, but I'm pretty confident she's not going to paw me down at this point. Maybe if I really tried to spook her and like crawled at her or something, maybe, but. Whoa, did you step on a rock? She's getting a pretty gnarly little chip going out of that flare she has on her foot, so the sooner I can get those feet trimmed up a little, the better. Hopefully it won't be too long with her. Good job, sweetie. Good job. You're just such a good girl. Good job. All right, you want to go back in with your friend? Oops, did I bonk you? Hi, sweetie. Here, come here. Here, watch your face, okay? Let's go this way. Good job. All right, you gotta move over. Good girl. Yep, there you go. Nope. Good job. You're on the right track. There you go. There you go. Good job, sweetie. Okay, don't kick me or the panel. Good girl. Well, like the last two little sessions we've had, the chestnut just blows my mind. She's just the coolest little horse. She did awesome. She did everything just great. Like, you get a little sticky here and there. I had to tap her with the flag, which is not usual with a wild Mustang. Usually you're trying to get them to not be reactive. And her, I'm like, okay, you have to move your feet a little. I started, at first I would just tap her softly quite a few times. I started just kind of upping it a little bit quicker just so I didn't have to sit there and nag her. And that got her a little more responsive, a little faster. So still don't have to tap her hard, but just the fact that I had to tap her at all is pretty crazy. So she's getting good at getting haltered. She doesn't really have too much anxiety about that. Clipping the lead rope on, she doesn't care. And I felt like this was the first session where she, don't eat a shingle. You gotta go pick that up. I felt like this was the first session where she was starting to lead, like actually lead a little. So got her feet moving in a circle just to help me get her moving, leading without me having to pull on her so much. So that's why I went to that, just to get the flag to mean something to her. And then that way I could use it if need be to get her to lead with me instead of just pulling and fighting with her, because that's not going to make her soft in the long run. So she did awesome. I'm really, really happy with her. And I'm already excited for tomorrow when we get to work with her again. I get to finish braiding her mane. Maybe I'll probably pick up her feet some more. I want to pick up her back feet. I think I'm going to work with a rope around those just so I don't get kicked, just in case. But I feel like I could probably pick him up and she might kick around, but probably not even bad enough to kick me at this point. But just to be safe, I'll work with a rope and probably do that tomorrow. So she's just the coolest little horse though. Like as soon as she's really got leading down, I think we could just come out here and lead her around. So yeah, she's awesome. She's very responsive. Like even when she wants to pull away a little bit, it doesn't take much to get her to turn and come back. So that's nice. I don't think she's gonna like bolt away from me. I think you could probably hold on to her and she'd figure it out pretty quick. But I want to make sure that she knows what that pressure means and doesn't panic before I try to take her, leading her out anywhere, so she doesn't get away from me. But she's awesome. I just love her. She needs a name. I'm excited to hear. At this point, you guys will probably have left comments on a couple different videos, so I haven't seen them at this point in real time, but I'm excited to read them. You guys will have already left them. It's like time warp.
Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been really interesting seeing the difference between individual Mustangs. Sometimes you get one that accepts things quickly, and other times they can be quite the challenge. We hope this series helps demonstrate that every horse is an individual and needs their own time to process, learn, and accept new things. There is no exact formula with Mustangs, and a huge part of good horsemanship is learning to work with a horse in front of you. We hope you guys have been enjoying this husband versus wife Mustang challenge. If you are, give this video a thumbs up because it really helps support the channel. If you want to watch more Mustang content, you can click on the playlist shown here. And if you want to follow along with these girls' journey, don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow with day 3, so stay tuned.